All right, here we are. The time has come, children. Apple, iPhone 13. Today, for you, I will be answering one of the internet's most important questions. Want tech news in a way that doesn't suck? Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to be part of the Toilet Squad. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to FPT Fa-Pa-Ta, Front Page Tech, the show that gives you all latest tech news from one geek, that's me, to another, that is you. Guys, girls, what is happening, okay? We need to have a little family meeting, a little bit of a talk. As you know, most of you watch this show on the toilet, right? That's why we call you the Toilet Squad. And there's been something happening that at first I was just sort of laughing it off, but now it's a real problem. There have been entirely too many comments saying that you are watching the show in the toilet. I'm sorry, what? I would like to know why you are in the toilet. Because that is not how you use it. As you can see from this very educational image here, you sit on the toilet. Like I said, at first I was just sort of trying to ignore it, laugh it off, but there are too many of you saying that you are in it. And you don't go in it, you go on it. Also, almost as important as this, as you saying that you're in the toilet, is this. Renee Ritchie is about to hit 200,000 subscribers. And when it comes to creating content and when it comes to journalism-ing, yep, made that a verb. This man has been one of my biggest inspirations online, and I'm proud to call him a friend. I mean it. Out of everybody online, out of all the content creators online and on YouTube, Renee Ritchie is the one person that Jern looks up to the most. So, link to his channel is down in the description below. Toilet Squad, go get him to 200K. Alrighty tighty, first up for the day, story numero uno. Before we jump into the Apple iPhone 13 stuff, we first gotta throw in a bit of Sammy. That's me throwing in a little bit of Sammy. So you might have heard the reports over the last couple weeks that this is it. The Galaxy Note is done. There is not going to be one for 2021. We heard that it was getting discontinued. A lot of its bigger features were going to be rolled down to other devices, like the Galaxy S line would be getting the S Pen. That's what you heard, right? And to be fair, we've been talking about this. I have been talking about this for so long, like at least 2 years. I have been saying that the Galaxy Note line is gonna go away, that in context, like it makes no sense to continue that line, and nobody listened. Nobody believed me. And now we're hearing that it's officially done. No Galaxy Note phone for 2021. Except that is not correct, apparently. Yep, according to a recent report, the Galaxy Note series is not done yet. This is all allegedly coming from a Samsung official, like somebody from Samsung themselves, though that Samsung official remained anonymous. So take this for whatever it's worth. They said that Samsung is preparing to release the Galaxy Note series next year. So I guess for at least one more year, we are going to get a Note device. Boy, that's really, really awkward for all those Note videos that came out like last week being like, it's gone, it's dead, no more Note. I mean, to be fair, it is pretty safe to say that it's pretty much done, right? Like, we likely won't get one in 2022, but if this report is correct, we will at least get one more Note device this year as a last hurrah. My only question that I would like to present in all of this is, why? It doesn't make a lot of sense this year. I mean, especially with a lot of those features that are from the Note line being confirmed to roll down to the Galaxy S lineup, like the S Pen, and then the Fold devices are also very important. So where does the Note even fit in all this? Why? Why even do it? I guess just to make one last one? Maybe, but what are they going to add to the Note this year that will make it significantly more important or better than what we're about to get with the Galaxy S1 devices? S21 devices? Did I call them S1? Like I said, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but to be fair, there are a lot of things that don't make any sense. Like, why is Taco Bell trying to sell me coffee?
Introducing the Waffle Taco. Eggs and sausage wrapped.
Why would you want coffee from the place that makes tacos? What? Why? And the tacos that they make aren't even real tacos. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? Taco Bell is so good. It's so delicious. But those aren't real tacos. Listen, my girlfriend is a Mexican. I have sex a lot with a Mexican. Taco Bell's tacos are not real tacos. Next up, let's talk about That last one really, that got away from me. Let's talk about Google Photos. So as our second story of the day, thought I'd throw this one in there. Google Photos is going to add a 3D effect to not 3D pictures. And get this, they call them cinematic photos. Yeah, okay. Oh boy, this was really worth them getting rid of the unlimited storage option that they gave you for free, and then they were like, actually, never mind, I gotta pay for that now. Oh, but man, at least we're getting these. At least we got cinematic photos. Man, that was worth it. I tell you what, that's so, oh wait, I'm here getting something. Oh, I'm actually being told that nobody gives a shit. All right, okay, we made it to this part of the show. Let's talk about iPhone 13 and probably the most requested feature from YouTube and Twitter nerds everywhere, 120 hertz. I mean, seriously, out of all the features that have ever been made, 120 hertz might be the one feature that nerds care the most about, while the rest of the market, the mass market, does not care about at all. I mean, seriously, go ask your mom. Go ask your mom what she thinks about 120 hertz. Don't worry, I'll wait.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
According to a brand new report from the ELEC, Samsung is preparing display panels for nearly 140 million iPhones next year. Next year, that makes it sound so far away. Next year is literally days away. Anyway, 140 million iPhones in 2021. These panels will include LTPO panels, which are used for variable refresh rate. I was gonna explain it, but I mean, you know how this works, right? You know what LTPO panels are. You're one of the nerds on YouTube, after all. You know that LTPO panels make sure that your display does not have to sit at 120 hertz all the time, killing your battery. It's the same technology that the Apple Watch uses. That's what allows that display panel on your Apple Watch to display 60 hertz, but then also drop down to as little as 1 hertz when the screen really isn't being used. That's also how the Apple Watch achieves its always-on display. Which brings me to the next part of this report. These LTPO panels could obviously now bring always-on to iPhone. Now, I don't know if I want that, but like, it's a thing. Maybe. Now, I know you might be thinking, like, wait, didn't we literally just hear about this? Because even though this recent ELEC report came out a couple days ago, this is not the first time we reported exactly this. Literally last month, we put out an episode talking about this. LTPO panels for iPhone 13. A report coming from the same website, the ELEC. But that time, it was about LG providing some panels. This new report is about Samsung, so like, new news is still news. And also, after I told you that 120 hertz didn't make it to mass production for iPhone 12, I have been telling you for a while that my sources tell me that 120 hertz is coming for sure on the next iPhone. But this is front page tech, and I don't just give you the news because that sucks, that's boring. I want to give you some actual analysis. I don't want to just tell you the what, I want to tell you the why. So today, I'm going to break down and answer one of the internet's most popular, most asked questions when it comes to iPhones and 120 hertz. If all of these Android companies are making 120 hertz displays, why can't Apple? Which is a totally legit, totally valid question. There are a ton of cheap Android devices shipping with 120 hertz. So like, what's the deal, Apple? The answer is scale. These other companies don't have to ship 50 million units of one model of phone a year. When it comes to individual units of a phone, nobody sells more than Apple. And this isn't just fanboy stuff. This is real. These are facts. I'm sorry. And when you have to produce that many units at that scale, at that pace with those requirements, you run into some bottlenecks, two, to be exact. Number one, sometimes the price doesn't make sense for Apple to do it. But the second option, and the more likely option, is that these manufacturers that Apple outsources to, like Samsung, LG for display panels, literally cannot produce that many panels at Apple's requirements, especially by the time that Apple needs them. And so some features, like the ones that you really, really want, like 120 hertz, just have to wait until it makes more sense to actually put it in the phone. So yeah, I'm happy for you that your $200 Android phone comes with 120 hertz. But chances are that company that you bought the phone from didn't have to make 50 million of them. You know what's really cool about deals? You get money off. But what's better than getting money off? How about getting money off from the money off? As you know, our sponsor WeVPN is running a Christmas deal that gets you 58% off with 1 month free. That breaks down to just $3 a month. And here is where you get the money off from the money off. If you check out using the promo code FPT, you'll save an extra 10%. Protect yourself online, keep yourself completely secure across all of your devices, stream and access media from anywhere in the world. Also, it's the fastest VPN I have ever used. So even if you already are using a VPN, it's time to make the switch. Click the link down in the description below to get WeVPN with a Christmas deal with an extra 10% off. And that's the show. Hopefully you liked it, you learned something. If you did, hit the like button. If you hate my stupid face, the dislike button, that works too. Probably a lot of those today. If you're new here, subscribe, and I'll see you guys real soon, like.